live. I have my friend here again. Beth, if you're watching this on replay, then I have my friend here. Yeah. So, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am doing a quick live today. It's just half an hour because I'm going to help my sister-in-law with her decorations because my brother-in-law lives in the same complex as mum, so it's just about 4 doors up. So we're going to do his decorations. So I can't linger today, unfortunately. But I don't know if anybody's going to join us today. It might be a quiet one. It's very dreary in the UK. It's absolutely awful today. It's just, oh, it's horrible weather. Oh, we've got a few. Hi, say hiya if you're here. I'm very Christmassy today. Oh, you're here. Oh, Mary Patricia. Hi, Mary. I've never seen you on a live for, well, ever. I've seen you on your lives, but I've never seen you on my live. So hi. I'm going to stick my glasses on because it just helps because I am blind as a bat. Hi, Steve. Oh, Steve, I've been terrible on your lives. I've been away with the girls, and so we missed your Wednesday live, and then the Sunday's always tough. So, or you're off work due to the storm. Oh gosh, terrible here as well. Well, then when I came back, I said to Dad, you're doing the bath night because I'm going off to watch Steve's live, which was excellent. And I loved that Jill won the Fan of the Month quiz. No, it wasn't. It was the Back in Nashville set, which was amazing. Hi, Sue. Hi, Deanna. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Snorkborgen. Snorkbogen. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you all today. Hi, Agnes. Hi, Earl. Mary, it's 4 in the morning here. The time difference gets us. I know, the time difference is ridiculous because you just can never catch people. I catch you better because you do it in the night time or you do it in the afternoon and that hits me better. I can't do it then because I've got the children and they're just so noisy. And I know if I'm upstairs, they're going to be moaning and groaning and coming up all the time. So I have to do it at this time in the morning. Jill won the box set. Yeah, I loved it when you phoned her. I think that's a really, really clever idea. I loved that. And she was like so scared to answer, I can imagine. She was a worthy winner. I love Jill to bits. Hi, John. I can't. Jum. Is that how I would say your name? Jum Palau. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Hi, Joe. Hi, Agnes. Jill nearly missed the call because her cat was sat on phone. I know. I absolutely loved that. That was comedy gold. But it was good that you tried again because at least it gave her another shot, which I think is important. Snork Bogan, what is your favourite Christmas song? I mean, there's so many. There's so many. I filmed one with the kids yesterday. You'll have to wait and see when it comes up on Christmas Eve. But that might be my favourite song. But I won't tell you what because it's coming up on Christmas Eve. And the boys are in it. And it was so much fun. Karen, hi Michelle. And oh, let me know what yours is. What's your Snork Bogan? Karen, hi Michelle. So glad you had a great little time with Leslie. It was so good with Leslie. Honestly, we just watched Elvis continuously. And Leslie collects the sold out shows. So it's like up to volume 11. I didn't start because they're quite a pricey piece every time. And with the kids, it's just harder to just buy everything in the Elvis thing. And now that they're so far into that, it's hard to go back. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't buy them. So Leslie brought Sold Out Volume 2 and Sold Out Volume 5. And it was really good. I mean, and we were talking, we had a wine, we were all discussing Elvis, we were looking at his beautiful chest. And I think it was the turquoise concho suit. I'm in love. I'm in love. Now, I've seen pictures of that concho suit. But holy moly, Santa Claus is back in town. Yes. I put that up last week. That was one of my favourites as well. But honestly, I'm in love with that suit. Elvis should have worn it a billion times over. But then I think it could be quite heavy beading with the turquoise because they're really, really big. I think they're small, but they're not. Hey Michelle, hope you're well. Hiya Dylan. A package came yesterday. I'll send you some pictures later. Oh Dylan, I'm excited. Send it to me. I'll be looking forward to your message. I love packages coming through the door. I got a gorgeous package from a lady now. Lynn, if you're watching this and you sent us this package, Lynn is a friend of my husband's. They talk on, she buys lots of t-shirts, and her and him are really good friends now, and they talk all the time. I don't talk to Lynn that much, but Lynn, I think, watches my videos. Now Lynn, if you're ever watching this, I want to say a massive thank you for sending out that wonderful, wonderful gift yesterday, because it was absolutely beautiful and we're so appreciative of it. Couldn't say it then. Right, let me see. Deanna, going to Alabama for Christmas with my mum this weekend. We'll be listening to Elvis. Deanna, I'll have the best time. That sounds absolutely amazing. Alabama for Christmas. I'd love that. I was watching a California Christmas yesterday and it looked epic. Donnie Stevens, my wife and I love your husband's shirts. Wish he could send to USA. I know one day he will, I promise. It's just with the sizing, it's so difficult for returns. Because just say I sent it out to you and it was wrong. It's a lot of money to send it back for the size. And sizes are all hard, isn't it? Because I could be an extra large, but then someone next to me who's the same size as me, but maybe a different chest size, will have a different size. So it's really tricky to match everybody's sizes. Our t-shirts are good, but it's hard, isn't it? Agnes, dear Michelle, I'm away from home. We'll send along the other Elvis last email. Debbie's in the USA. Where does your family reside? We reside in the UK, the United Kingdom, and I'm Scottish. Earl, are you getting the CDs for Christmas? Oh, I wonder, Karen. We'll have to see if he replies to us. Earl, are you getting your CDs for Christmas? Steve should have phoned me, but I'm glad for Jill. Oh, Earl. I know that's the things with giveaways. You have loads of different winners, don't you? Oh, it's such a shame. Barb. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Barb. Nice to see you. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks, Jessie Presley. Agnes, how is Fudge? He is absolutely destroying the place. If I could, can I change it around? Hold on. I maybe can change it around. There is Fudge destroying the house. He has my mum's penguin and he's literally destroying it. Fudge, what are you doing? Yep, he's crazy. He just loves destroying things. Unfortunately, you can't buy in South Africa. I'm not sure why. Why is that, Earl? Can't buy it in South Africa. I wonder why. But then, didn't we all just buy it on Amazon? I just bought it on Amazon. I didn't buy it like in a shop or anything, but I don't know if anyone did do that. John, my brother sent me a challenge to put together an Elvis children's album, which I did and it was epic. John, I bet it was epic. Sounds amazing. I like the sound of it. Karen, hi Joe, I'm good, how are you? Sorry, you guys are talking to each other, sorry. What is the website address to your husband's t-shirts? I don't have a clue. He's on eBay and he's on Etsy and his name is TCB with me. And that's all I know. I don't have a link here on me or anything and I don't know what the link is, but yeah, he's got good t-shirts. I love them. I've ordered a few for Christmas. I've ordered a few jumpers. My niece just last night ordered a few jumpers. So not just Elvis, but he does do mostly Elvis. So it's really nice. But yeah, I'll try and put in my videos. I always put his links down in the description bar, just in case anyone wants to watch it. So yeah, if you or look at his pages. So if you go into any random video, you'll find one there. So yeah, have you the new book, The King of the Rings? No, and I really fancied it. I saw, if you have a look at Elvis Presley Belgium, which is Jolene. Oh, can't get it here. It's very expensive on Amazon. Oh, is it? Right. I think it was a standard price here. £32 I paid, I'm sure. But that was on pre-order. Then it went up to like £35. But I don't know what that is in your money, Earl. So what was I saying before that? I've totally missed my spot. I don't know what I was going on about. I know, it's a shame, Earl. Oh, the new book, Elvis, the King of the Rings. So, Jolene, Elvis Presley Belgium, she has a video on it. And I watched it. I thought it was really, really good. Really, really interesting. But there's so many things from Elvis that you could just buy. And it's whether you've got the money to go and buy them, isn't it? And I don't have the cash. I would rather, especially before Christmas, I really have to spend all my money on my kids. So, I've had to really, really be tight this year and not buy things. It's really bad. But Di has bought, I think, 3 or 4 Elvis CDs for his Christmas. I wanted a book, I think, for my Christmas from my husband. I don't know if he's got me it. I've put it on my wish list. So we'll see. So there's a few Elvisy things for Christmas, but we've tried to limit our price list because we want to put the most on our kids. So really we just got 1 or 2 presents each for each other, which is what all parents do, don't they, at Christmas time. Good morning, TCB since 73. I love saying that. Good morning from a gold Cray Cheltenham. Oh my gosh, just put up the tree so the Camden Christmas album went on. Excellent. That sounds absolutely beautiful and sounds fantastic to me. Yeah, we have our tree up for a couple of weeks now, so we've been Christmassy, but my husband doesn't like listening to Christmas music until like the 1st. So, and I was away with Leslie and the girls from the 1st. So since we've got back, it's been Christmas overload. I had it on this morning. Oh, good morning, Leslie. Morning. It's one of those things. It is, Earl, and it's a shame. It's so annoying. I wished it was a little bit cheaper for you, Earl. Or if there was a giveaway, you'll have to look out. So there might be other giveaways on other channels where people are giving away that CD. So just keep a lookout on it, because that would, fingers crossed. It is good, but you can get it on Spotify and loads more people are bringing it out onto YouTube. So you might just be able to listen to it on YouTube. I honestly, and I'll hold my hands up here, I haven't opened it. I haven't taken the CDs out. I just listen to it on Spotify, which is really, really bad. I don't even have a CD player. That's really bad. My husband does, of course. He listens to... My husband, I was saying to Leslie, is not a visual guy. He doesn't really watch Elvis much. He listens to Elvis all day long, but doesn't really watch it. Whereas I watch Elvis a lot compared to listening. But yeah, strange. Hello, Little E Studios. Nice to have you here. Danielle, hello. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, all the way. I love that now. It's kind of like a little catchphrase there, isn't it? How are you all? I hope you're doing good, Little E Studios and Danielle. Morning, Ivy. A lovely, warm, sunny day. Oh, we're so envious of you, Ivy. My goodness. Well, the people in the UK are. Deanna, got a question. The peacock tattoo that you have, is it the Elvis peacock? Yay, it is. I'll show you now. Hold on. Yes. So, there we go. So obviously the peacock is exact to the stained glass peacock, but obviously the flowers I got added in extra, and that was for Hawaiian. So I wanted to make it like a Hawaiian theme. So because we've got Elvis and Loving of Hawaii, so I asked for Hawaiian kind of like little flowers. And I'm adding a tattoo in January on here, right beside it there, that space. And it's going to be a TCB tattoo with the same flowers around it. And hopefully I'm going to add to all my arm with lots of different tattoos of Elvis. This whole arm is going to be eventually Elvis, but I like them patchwork, so yeah, I really like it. But I also got, I think, flowers on this side too. I got a rose. This is my pin-up girl tattoo, and that's like the rose at the side. So I just like that aesthetic. I like that whole vibe. She's based on Betty Grable and the pin-up pose because I love Betty Grable and I love the film Pin-Up Girl. And then I have my TCB, which is old. I mean, this is about, gosh, 15 years old now, my TCB. So I absolutely love it. I got it done in Edinburgh and I would never change it because I love it. But yeah, I also got, they're my son's names, but I also got Elvis at the bottom of my peacock, but you can't see it, it's underneath my watch. But yeah, I got there. Right, let me see. Elvis's favourite suit, the peacock. I absolutely love the suit. And of course, Leslie Pillen also done my peacock bejeweled jumpsuit. Please have a look at that video. It was up yesterday about Leslie's gifts. She's amazing. Here's Fudge. Fudge, what are you doing? I think he's wanting that guy now to destroy. You can't destroy everybody. Won't be a minute. Got to get our boy Charlie out in the garden. Guys, I met Charlie, Leslie's little boy Charlie, and I fell hook, line and sinker, and I'm in love and I miss him. I'm having really big withdrawal symptoms on Charlie. He's absolutely divine, guys. He's divine. Sorry, get my big fingers in the way. I've got a little snow on the ground in Germany. Oh, do you? Oh, lovely. I think we'll be getting it soon. It's really cold. So we're gearing up for snow, I think. I know, where in Germany are you? Who's your second favourite singer? Tom? Connie Francis. That's my second favourite singer. Well, I can't really say my second favourite because I really just listen to Elvis at the moment. But if I'm not listening to Elvis, I'm probably listening to Connie Francis or Patsy Cline. Maybe Patsy Cline edges Connie at the moment because I have been listening to a lot of Patsy. So yeah, I do love Patsy, but I do love Connie as well. So like Frankie and stuff from Connie I love, and obviously Patsy. I just love all of Patsy's really. So yeah, I think it might be her. That's a tough one. It's a bit of a lean Christmas this year. Earl, it's a bit of a lean Christmas for us as well, for each other. We're trying to be really good. Because we just don't have the money. And if you spend ridiculous money on each other, then you've not spent it on the children. And that makes me feel bad. So little things. But it doesn't have to be about spending money. It's about having family time. So it's putting into the family time. So the food and the drink and the luxurious of sitting in the house all day long. And that's lovely. My dad is in the US Army. So I've been almost everywhere. Oh, have you? Wow, I used to be an army wife. My first husband was a soldier, and I used to be in the an army wife for a long time, like 12 years as an army wife. Morning, Michelle. Thank you for playing my video request. You're welcome, Scorpio. It takes me a wee while. Guys, if you're watching this, it takes me a wee while to get up these requests. I'm really sorry. They're just keeping on going, adding to it, and there's so many requests that I'm really trying my hardest. But now with Christmas being here, it's means I'm not getting out as many of the requests, if you know what I mean. But also, can I ask, does anyone mind if I put up bonus videos? Because I've had a load of requests for Christmas songs that I haven't made. Now, I can make them, so today, tomorrow, but is that okay to put it up as a bonus? Does everyone want to see more bonus Christmas songs? Or just put them out for these people that have asked? So there might be bonuses. It's me not trying to spam you and make you sick of me, which that can happen if you have too much of someone, because that happens to me. I get sick of people if they're on all the time. But I've had so many people request these Christmas songs, and I don't want to let them down. And it's Christmas. It's 12 months again till Christmas. We may as well get it done. So if you see a bonus, I really do apologise. It's just people have asked. Patsy Cline, okay, so we have Elvis and Patsy in common. Keep going. Oh, I love it, Tom. So we got that in common. You like Patsy too. Well, I also like Frank Sinatra because my husband is a massive Frank Sinatra fan. So I think Frank would be a close second in who I'm listening to. So I do listen to a lot of, I like Dean Martin. I love all of that kind of vibe. Michelle, Charlie is confused. He can hear your voice and is looking for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Leslie. Oh my god. I could have teared up. I really am. He's so beautiful. I love Charlie. I feel hook, line and sinker for that boy. He's just so beautiful. I do miss him a lot. Oh. Why do you think generally people, other artists, including Paul McCartney, have the impression that Elvis was bad, fat, drugs and not interested? I don't know. Especially when you're in that whole world yourself. You know the pitfalls. You know the things that are going on. That because Elvis, right, and I've said this before in another life, because Elvis was not reclusive, because I'm not going to use that reclusive word because it makes you sound weird, and Elvis wasn't that. Because Elvis shied away from these bigwig parties, going to these bigwig things or being amongst people that were not his inner circle, then maybe, just maybe, all these bigwig peoples like Paul McCartney and all of them people didn't see Elvis out and about. So all you have is the impression that you get from other people who've maybe seen Elvis or from the news, or so maybe they've just got this skew whiff idea of Elvis because Elvis didn't go around in these Hollywood parties or these music parties or any kind of things like that. And also it makes him mysterious. And when someone's mysterious, they're wanting to, and if they're a bit jealous of his success, which you can be, especially after Elvis passed away, because Elvis has just kept going and his success has kept going. I mean, you don't have Beatle nights, do you, that last for 7 weeks, 7 days. Like we have Elvis festivals in the UK, and they last for a long time. You don't have that with the Beatles, do you? So maybe there's a wee bit of jealousy in there, I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. Not at all, knock yourself out. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks, Joe. I'm glad. So if you see bonus videos, you know why. You know why. Earl, I've been working on and off these past 2 years. It's so difficult. I know. Di was the same, because he is a business. People were not going away to Elvis events because there's been a lockdown. So no one's been wanting to buy t-shirts. So the business has picked up a little bit since people have been going back out again. But during lockdown, there was just no one buying anything. And we did take a serious hit also. And obviously I look after my mum, so like I even went up to try and get a job yesterday, and it was really nice, beautiful care home that I wanted to work in. But the shifts, they're 3 a week, great, because then I'm with my mum 4 days a week. But if they're joined on together, you're doing 6 days. So I want to see mum for 6 days, and I can't do that because I have to do all the stuff for mum. So it's again not possible, which is such a shame. So I understand it's hard with work. Do whatever you want. Thanks, Tom. As long as you know that when they do come up, it's because I've had major requests. Oh, thanks so much, Deanna. You're just such a star. Let's see. I'm going back to make sure I've not missed anybody. No, I'm on the same one. Right, okay. Knocking on your door to send you some Christmas vibes, Michelle. Oh, well, I'm knocking on your door to say the same. Thanks so much. Oh, those shifts are rubbish. I know, they were like, do you know, 12 hours a week. So if you've got like Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, then that's fine. But what about if you get Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday? It means then that I'm only seeing mum. It's just silly. And I thought, well, and they can't do it any other way. So there's no way I can do it. It's impossible, which is I'm so annoyed because I thought this was my chance. But it has to work around mum, and mum has to come first for me, so then I'm stuffed. If you don't mingle in the crowd, you're bound to be criticised. That's what happened to Elvis. Daniel, yeah, exactly. You say it always spot on. That is the whole point I was making. It's trying, if you're not mingling in the crowd, people then start making up things, or, oh, he's a recluse, or he's this, or, oh, it's because he's gained weight, and all of this jazz. And it's probably just that perceived notion throughout the years, continuing on and on and on. Oh, thanks, Leslie. Thank you so much. Your favourite version of How Great Thou Art. Oh my God. Well, I can only go to, and this is the first one I thought of. So I'm going to Elvis on Tour, because Elvis on Tour is my favourite. Now, I know a lot of people like the older version, but I do like it, and there is a lot of power. But in Elvis on Tour, I just love how it's like slow and steady, and then it picks up, and Elvis just looks so amazing, and I absolutely love that. Jack has the same issues with shifts. It's all kicking off. Oh gosh, I was thinking of Jack, and I said to Di yesterday, I was like, oh my God, Jack's in work now, and it's hell. I can imagine it's hell. Oh, bless her. I hope everything goes all right just before Christmas. That's a nightmare. I'll text her later, Leslie. See, I'm thinking about her. Been there, done that. It's hard for sure, Joe. It's always a joy to see your videos. Oh gosh, Karen. Well, you know when the bonuses come up. I think I'm going to go film them tonight, because I've had a load of, I think I've had 4 or 5 Christmas songs requests. Do you know what I might do? The lead up to Christmas, I'll do a bonus one every day, because then everybody's really excited for Christmas Day, isn't it? And then it's, then it's Christmas, and Christmas is allowed. Although I was thinking, if I'm here next year on YouTube, I will not have a clue, as I won't have any Christmas songs left if I get through them all. Elvis was never allowed to be himself. That's exactly it, Leslie. It's that kind of vibe. It's like, even if he's completely himself, he's still criticised. Because it's like, well, why is he not coming out? Why is he not doing that? Well, that's who he was as a person. He just preferred to be in an inner circle, safety kind of zone. And I think I'd be the same. I wouldn't want to go out dancing and going out to Hollywood parties and the like. It wouldn't be me either. Keep smiling, Karen. Oh, that's absolutely lovely. You guys are wonderful together. It's really, really nice. Karen, don't worry, I'll get one day. Well, fingers crossed you do. I just want to help. Oh, my amazing friend. Oh, Karen and Earl, you two are gorgeous. this friendship that's blossoming between the two of you. It's absolutely wonderful. I love to see all this happiness in my comment section, and I'm always heading in there saying, oh my goodness, who's friends now? It's so lovely. I try and join in as much as I can, but there's loads of comments, and by the time I've got back to everybody, oh, you guys have all finished your conversations. It's madness. Leslie, I'd be exactly the same. I think so. I would be exactly the same as well. It's kind of like he just wanted that quiet and people that he trusted, but then not quiet with the people he trusted, because he had some raucous times together with them, didn't he? Loved your message on the Circle G Foundation, Karen. I saw that. It was a beautiful message, wasn't it, Leslie? It was absolutely stunning. Or Karen sent you one privately, didn't she? Because I seen Karen's comment, and there was just a beautiful comment. It's absolutely stunning. Well written out. It was beautiful to read. Bit like we were in Lytham. Oh, when I went to Lytham, I thought it was Lytham, and it's Lytham. When I got on the train, they said, we're heading to Lytham. And I was like, oh no, I'm on the wrong train. Panicking. But no, it's Lytham. Lytham was absolutely stunning, and we had the bestest time. And it's nerve-wracking when you go to meet people you don't know. Like, I know Leslie, I've been talking to Leslie for ages, but it was things like Leslie's friend Jack I didn't know, and Blumeneck. It was just brilliant. It was so good. And our other friends as well that came along to visit us. It was just so much fun. Everything was good about it, and I'll take loads of memories away with me. And guys, the knowledge that is on Leslie and Jack, unbelievable. These two were just teaching me left, right and centre about things from Elvis, that because I haven't met certain people, and I am a bit shy, so I don't really talk to people who are in the Elvis world. I get my picture taken with them sometimes, but generally I'm quite shy. So I heard loads of stories. I heard loads, and they were just, I wish Leslie would set up a YouTube channel, because we could have, it would be unbelievable, because there's so many stories and so much to learn. But that's the thing about Elvis, we're always learning. You never know everything when it comes to Elvis, because there'll be someone who knows this thing, there'll be someone who knows that. It's just amazing. Hi Eleanor. Oh, don't worry, I've been on for about 27 minutes, but I said at the start I'm going to have to go quite early, because my brother-in-law is getting his decorations put up today, and my sister-in-law, who's going up to do it, has asked me for some help. So I promised that I would. So I'm going to go up and help her. Mum's had her her breakfast. She's happy and content through in the room. Fudge is destroying everything in the room. So we're doing grand. So life is good today. I hope it's good with you, Eleanor. Karen. Helene. Hello, Helene. It's lovely to see you. I might think of it. You should, Leslie. I know that you do have a channel anyway, but I think it would be excellent if you did more on there, because I think what you've got to provide. Where's the drilling, Tom? This isn't an Elvis Lass live without the drilling, is it? It's quite weird. Tom, you made me laugh then. Well, next door, I came in, right, and I saw him at the window. There was these guys, and I was like, great. They're just gonna drill all day. They're not drilling. We have left off today, but they still lose it over Elvis's chest. Danielle, I wrote a comment back to you. I don't know if you noticed on Instagram. No thinking, and I was thinking, oh, I don't know, because I was on the train, and then I listened back to it and I went, that's what Danielle's talking about. So I deleted that and put on a new comment, and I was like, yes, we're looking at his chest. Oh my goodness, that suit. And that was in the sold out volume 2 that Leslie brought, and Jack brought volume 5, or they both have all the volumes. And oh my gosh, that, and when I've put it up in my story, so have a look on the turquoise stone suit. Yeah, that's what I was talking. Someone said on my Instagram, that is the green leaf suit. Now, I've just spent so much time with Leslie Pillen and Jack, who know everything about Elvis, and I was like, excuse me, that ain't no green leaf suit. I sounded like an Elvis expert. For the first time, I was like, no, that's the turquoise concho suit, thanks very much. I was acting like a real bigwig there. And I was like, yes, I know that suit forever now, because look at the chest. That is the most divine suit. And like I said, I've seen it in pictures, but the moving around, and it kind of opened up here. It was like, oh my gosh, I was in love. I was in love. Absolutely in love. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Shan. I hope you have a really good day too. My Elvis channel, I love the Santa Clauses. They're epic. So yes, Danielle, I replied to you, and it was the losing it over Elvis's chest. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. It was lovely. We use your channel as a means to chat, Michelle. I hope you don't mind. Earl, I love it. I absolutely love it. And you chat away. You just enjoy it. And it's fabulous to see. The only problem is I worry that sometimes you're thinking, oh, we're seeing your chat. If you don't mind, I see your chat, because it'll come up to me as a notification. So then I'll know. But then once I've seen that it's Karen replying to you, I don't go back on then, because I just leave it. Because I know that's between you guys then. I don't want to be getting involved with you guys, because I don't want to feel like, I don't know, listening in on your chat. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? I bought 2 and 5. Yes, Leslie, it was 2 and 5. I absolutely loved it. I think 2 was my favourite. On the story, before I forget, because I go off on tangents. On the story, it's Elvis orchestrating, and I absolutely loved it. It was the best. I sent it to my husband, and he was like, we're going to have to buy all these. I was like, I know, we're going to have to. Which will start in the new year, because we've no money now. But yeah, Elvis is orchestrating. I loved that. That was epic. I loved it. And I did take a filming of it, and I put it on my story. Yes, you did. Yes, I did, Danielle. How do you keep the pace going, everything that you do? You give everyone so much. Karen, thank you so much. Do you know what? I absolutely love YouTube. I absolutely love doing it. And I love sharing with you guys. And it's been amazing to find friends. I've found friends that, and I do want to be emotional about it, but I've found friends for life. Because, like, do you know, meeting Leslie and Jack and Sharon and David and being welcomed into the fold, that's something I've been searching for my entire life. I've got to get upset about it, but I have been searching for it. And I used to always say, if I found a girl or girlies who loved Elvis as much as I did, then my life's complete. Now, I know I found my husband, and I'm chuffed to beans with that, but he's a man and he's my husband. So to have a girlfriends that you can go to Elvis events with, and you can have girly chats, you have wine and nibbles, and I just think that is a magical thing. And I truly believe that has been brought about because of YouTube. And also I've got Danielle, I've got Jill, I've got Karen, I've got Earl, I've got Biff, I've got so many people who are amazing on this channel that I'm so glad that I found you all. So that's why I find the time. And I have my mum. My mum is pretty carefree. She's like, I'm going to wait through for the live for half an hour. Do you mind? And she's like, that's fine. And I can go and catch up with all the housework and stuff when I go off here. So it's finding that kind of time. But I love it. I wish I could chat to Karen privately. I know, Earl, I know, you guys will have to get in touch with each other for that. Because you could get like an Instagram or something. Instagram's so easy to... Oh no, you can't, Earl. It's because of your phone, isn't it? I remember you telling me. It's because of the phone. Don't worry, Earl. Jill and I do it all the time. We have very intelligent conversations. I do catch some of them. That's what I was saying, Danielle, though. I don't catch all of them. Because I've got so many comments, I want to try and get through them. I don't catch. And then when I go and see yours, it's all finished. So it's like, oh, I wished I could have joined in on that chat. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Michelle. Oh, Ivy, thanks so much. That's so kind of you. Gary, what do you think of the new Elvis movie coming out? I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Big time. Big time. Forget the suit. Focus on the chest. Good time. Good times, Danielle, for sure. So yeah, I'm nervous about the biggest thing that gave me nerves, and me and Leslie chatted about this last week, was because Priscilla was not shown the script. And that worried me then, because, and I haven't spoke about this because I don't like bringing negativity on the channel, but it's where they're going to go down the road on that storyline between Elvis and Priscilla and their meeting. And if you're not showing Priscilla, who's the main focus in that scene, then that concerns me. But from the trailer teaser, I loved it. Baz is a wonderful, wonderful guy, and his movies are insanely good. I mean, they're beautiful to look at. So I think there's going to be no issues there. That's my only real concern. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm excited. And I'll be there for the trailer. Wine? Us? No. No way. And then that beautiful Baileys. Leslie bought a Baileys from Aldi. Now, I tell you what. If you're looking for... If you're in the UK, I don't know what it's like elsewhere. But it's a real creamy liqueur. Rather than like how Baileys is. It's more creamy. And it was just divine. It could be a candle. How beautiful it smelled. Let's see. Enjoying the videos. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Daniel, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Daniel, I'm terrible on the Facebook. I got rid of my Facebook as well if you've been looking for me. Because me and you have chatted before on Facebook. I'm the same. I just got rid of it. So if you're looking for me, I'm not on there. But I am on Instagram. If you're wanting to send me stuff. Because I know you used to send me links and stuff, didn't you? Not possible, Leslie. Elvis Girl's brains all work the same way. You're stuck with us now. Oh, thanks, Leslie. It was unbelievable. I absolutely loved it. Right, I'm going through. Me too. I'll text you this morning. Hope you get it. Oh, Karen. I hope you guys do. Because that's a real blossoming friendship. And I hope you can keep it going. It's lovely. Hey there, Michelle. Hi. I am absolutely grand. How are you? Now, I'm going to say it. Is it Aditya? Aditya's Elvis Presley fan channel. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Don't you have WhatsApp, Karen? They're not showing Scylla. They're not showing Scylla? What do you mean, Little East Studios? They're not showing Scylla? Where? What? They're not showing Scylla the script. Is that what you meant? Because they haven't shown her it. She said it at the Elvis week, didn't she? Ooh, I love a Baileys. So do I, Danielle. I had like 3 or 4. And then 3 or 4 wines. But we didn't get drunk, guys. We did not get drunk. We were just loving Elvis, having a little drink, and we were eating with our drink. So we were not being reckless. We were very, very sensible. And it was lovely. Have you seen the film Touched by Love? Yes, I have. I loved that movie. It's on YouTube. I watched it on YouTube actually because my husband had watched it a billion times and he said, you gotta watch it, you gotta watch it. So I did, and it was really nice, heartwarming. I think the film will be about the man Parker. I've heard that, Eleanor. I think there might be a little bit about, you can't waste Tom Hanks. Let's put it that way. I mean, if you've got Tom Hanks in your movie, you're going to use them, aren't you? So there's definitely going to be a lot about Tom Hanks. We can chat on YouTube, Earl. Then when we finish talking, we can delete our texts. Oh, bless you. I know you could do it privately. If you have like a... they used to offer a... There used to be like private chat on YouTube. They should do that. That would be epic. I don't think they do it anymore. They don't do it now. But I used to have a private chat over in Lightning Lass. But I don't know how you do that. Well, yeah, you guys can work together, put on your chats, and then you can just come back and delete it. That's a really good idea. Let me see. It's the love-hate with Facebook. I'm off it, touch wood. I know. Well, I'm off it now as well, Daniel. I was going to call you Danielle there, Daniel. So I'm off it as well. So if you go back on it and you look at it, I'm not on there. But I am on Instagram. Hi, Willow. I'm back with a mug of coffee trying to understand what you're talking about. Oh, sorry, Willow. I know, we've been on for a while, haven't we? Bailey's candles sure going to smell great. Oh my goodness, for sure. They should definitely make it. They could have made those ones from Aldi a candle because they smell divine. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, yep, that's pretty close to how my name is said. Aditya is right, Aditya. That's a beautiful name. I absolutely love saying that. It trips off the tongue. At least there's no Scylla for the new movie. Well, there is in the movie, isn't there? Because we've got the casting. What is it, Jalong? Who's playing her? And it's going right through the years, so it's got to be lots of Scylla. My gosh, won't there? But not showing her the script. It's kind of naughty. Jack was happy. Yes, she was. It's Scylla in. Yeah, 1,000,000%. She's cast in the movie. It's that girl, Jalong. I can't remember her first name. But yeah, she's cast. I mean, she's going to be a major part in the movie. major part. And when he's done his, Baz Luhrmann does his Elvis Mondays. So pop on over to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. He has a Elvis Monday, and he puts pictures of Elvis and Priscilla in there quite a lot. So he is having Scylla in this movie. Oh, Helene, don't worry. Take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day. And I think, is Aditya going as well? I apologise, I can't see on the stream today. I'm out on vacation. Oh, expect a new video in about a day from me. I'll see you then. Take care of yourself, Aditya, and have a wonderful day. Tom Hanks is the view to bring viewers in. He is. He's the draw. He has to be. I mean, Elvis is the draw, of course, but Tom Hanks is a mega actor, and people are going to be excited to see Tom Hanks playing Colonel Tom Parker. If you think about it like that, people are going to be like, oh wow, I want to go see Tom Hanks. It's a new Tom Hanks movie. So there is the draw, and they will include him in a lot of scenes because you wouldn't waste Tom Hanks. But Austin Butler, because Baz Luhrmann really ignited Leonardo DiCaprio, and he became famous because of Baz Luhrmann's film Romeo and Juliet. So this might be the same for Austin Butler. He might be the new guy on town because of this movie. So that's pretty epic. And really exciting for Austin Butler. If he gets it right and does it right, it could be a massive career boost for Austin Butler. He could be a new guy, a new big guy. After this, Miss Michelle, will you watch my newest movie Monday? Of course I will, Lily Studios. I promise I will, and I will leave a comment on your channel. 1,000,000% I will. Paul, hi Paul, from Kent. Oh, hi Paul and Deborah. Lovely to see you here. Thanks so much for popping on my live. I do it in the morning, don't I? So it's really early, and I miss a lot of people, but I apologise for that. Right, I'm keeping going. Hi Jeffrey. Who is your favourite tribute artist? Many people say Sean Clush. For me, my favourite singing is Justin Shandor. I've never heard of Justin Shandor, Daniel. My favourite impersonator. Okay, I'm going to say Cody. And that's for Leslie. That's all for Leslie. Right. Little Studios, Dean Z. Oh, you like Dean Z? Oh, yes, you do, don't you? Oh, Yamilith. Yamilith. I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. I really apologise. I'm new to your channel and really enjoying your content. I'm a new Elvis fan and plan to learn a lot from you. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're a new Elvis fan, please pop onto people like Scotty's Elvis channel, the Elvis Ultimate Fan channel. Oh my goodness, there's so many more. Spa Guy, you're going to learn a lot, obviously, from locations and stuff. I mean, he does amazing things. Ashley Drew is amazing, and I would definitely recommend her. So yeah, please pop on to all of those YouTube channels because they have got amazing Elvis content, and you'll find out so much more from them as well. Let's see, here we go. Right, Dean Z is the best. Oh, do you think so, Willow? Daniel, Dean Z is good, as is Doug Church. Orion, I think, was one of the first who had the biggest popular. Well, I've got a song to do for Orion for my Saturday tribute. So I'm filming that soon. That'll be up in the new year. So look out for that. I've never heard it before. Is it out? Just joined. Hello, Merry Christmas. Hi, Daniel. It's not your favourite Elvis hairstyle. Right, got to be 70s. I know. The king of the quiff, and I'm going for the 70s, but still quiffed. But I like Elvis's hairstyle in like 72, something like that. I love it long, I love it down. I love it with the big side chops here. But that's how my dad used to wear his hair, and I don't know, it just reminds me of my dad. And so I love that luxuriously long look. I like that. And you can just imagine being me and Leslie and everyone, and Danielle and Karen, you would be the same, and Jill. We were imagining running our fingers through his hair. And then there was one where he had it all like lacquered up, so you couldn't have got your hair in it. So he said, oh, wouldn't it be better when he came out of the shower? And we started going down that route. And that's a route that's so much talking in that. Right, Michelle, did you know actor Lee Majors and Elvis were good friends? Yes, I did. I'm sure Leslie likes Lee Majors a lot. It's that cowboy look. Yeah, when he was in Clambake and stuff, I know. Yes, big time Earl. Little Justin Shandor, one of American's Got Talent. Oh, did he? I've never heard of Justin Shander in my life, but obviously I don't know a lot of impersonate ETAs, so I don't know them. Ah, my boy Cody, Leslie, yes. For you. I sent the swinging video to Jackie. She was like, oh, he's a good looking boy, isn't he? I'll put up Cody tomorrow. Oh, Little E Studios, that's nice. Leslie, I'm sure will love it. Merry Christmas all. Oh, Merry Christmas, Willow. So nice to see you here. His parents gave him the best rock star name and he lived up to it. Tom G, you are spot on, without a doubt. If you get a name like that, you're ready, aren't you? Yes, Earl, they were friends. He has a look of Elvis. Better get back to work. Daniel, thanks so much. Oh, thank you. Leave me the link. It's really lovely to see you, Daniel, and I have missed you. And I wasn't sure how to get in touch with you because I wasn't on Facebook. But I'm glad you're here now so that you know that I wasn't ignoring you. It was just I got rid of Facebook. Don't forget Elvis A to Z. I know he's not on here today. He's usually joining me. Where are you, Elvis A to Z? If you're watching on Catch Up, I'm asking for you. Elvis A to Z is one of the most epicest of channels. And if you want to learn about Elvis, go to Elvis A to Z. I don't know why I never said that. And Leslie, thanks so much for reminding me. Because he is genuinely wonderful. And I have learned intensely from him. I'm learning every day. You learn every day for Elvis. And some of the songs, he's a musical guy. So you can hear it differently. He's teaching me to listen differently. And I love that. So yeah, Elvis A to Z, big shout out. Love him. Oh man, when we go down that kind of road. I know, Danielle, I kind of like left that hanging, didn't I? I just went, when we go down that road. And I couldn't end my sentence. But you get it. Danielle gets it. She knows. Karen, my dad looked like Elvis. Everyone said so. Karen, my dad too. He didn't look like Elvis in the face. But he mirrored his hair on Elvis. And he used to, and they used to be like, oh, you smell divine. They would say a certain something that I won't repeat because it was back in the 80s. They would say that he smelled like something, but he smelled beautiful when he'd go out. And he was just so much like Elvis in the way he dressed and the way he looked. He was just handsome, and it just kind of reminds me of Elvis. But I look my daddy, I'm a daddy's girl. Michelle, you better not. I know, Earl, why is it you're always amazing for me? You always keep me on track, and I love it. You're definitely right. I'll finish all these bits, and then we'll get cracking. Michelle, I like the hair he had when he wore the black leather. Oh, Daniel, wow, I know, wow, I was right. I'll be there, Little E. Oh, brilliant. Love you, Michelle. Well, Willow, I love you guys. Dylan, hey, I'm back. I was just getting to college. No Wi-Fi in the taxi. Don't worry, my lesson doesn't start yet, so I'm not getting in trouble. Good boy, don't get in trouble. Well, Dylan, remember to send me your package. Remember to send me a mail about your package that you get later. Also visit Elvis Nation and Black Elvis. Thanks, Snortborgen. You're so good. Leon. Oh my gosh, Leon, who's the ultimate Elvis fan, who knows everything about Elvis. Yeah, pop on over to these guys. You are spot on, Snortborgen. Well done. You look pretty. Oh, you like my Christmas jumper, Jennifer. Thanks so much. I know. It's very festive, isn't it? You don't have to. I get your drift, Danielle. Oh my gosh, if we add you in to our girly nights and girly weekends, my goodness, it's just going to be brilliant. Yeah, well, thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Lunchtime. Right, okay. I'll do the Christmas stuff first and get it done. Then the other requests later. Fantastic, John. Ah, reindeers. I know they are, and little stubby nosies. They're so cute. But Fudge has tried to eat them about 1 billion times because you can imagine that is absolute pleasure for a dog, isn't it? He's going to love to eat that. And he likes to destroy everything. My house is like a massacre here, just with like little bits of fluff all over the floor. Right, okay, I'm going to be a good little girl and listen to Earl today. Oh, you're having lunch, that's my day. And I've just had my breakfast. Right, I'm listening to you, Earl, and I'm going to go because my in-laws are going to go crazy. Although it means when I go over, most of the decorations will be put up and I won't need to do as much, which is always good. In my mind, Elvis looked the best when he started his career again after filming. Oh, just gorgeous, isn't it? It was just that re-energising spirit. He was ready for it. And wow. Oh, hiya, Walter. I haven't seen you in ages, Walter. I hope you're doing okay. Michelle, do you think if Elvis stayed the way he did, and that's the way it is, he might have lived to the day? Yeah, 1,000,000%, Earl. Because like when you read Destined to Die Young, you can see that there's so many bits in there that were a destined predisposition to sickness and to illness. But with the illnesses, I tried to Google them up and have a look. And if you live a clean, healthy life with less pressure and less stress, then you can bypass those destinies and you can live a life of happiness. But it's tough. So Elvis did have these predispositions. He did have the stress. He had the whole term of being a provider. He had the pressure of being Elvis Presley. No one ever knows what that pressure's like unless you're Elvis Presley, and no one has been at his pinnacle and felt it. So I can imagine having all of that plus those predispositions to having these sicknesses. Elvis, he had a hard road to follow. He had a hard road to navigate. And then you've got the Colonel, then you've got creativity, then you've got the money, and you've got people around you. I mean, there's just a lot of pitfalls for Elvis to get through, and Elvis tried his blooming best to get through them, and I think he did absolutely beautifully, because other people might never have been able to manage through all of that. I can't even imagine it, to have all that pressure on one person, one human being, and to be put up on a pedestal by people, and to always being perfect and never to be allowed to be older. Do you know, like 40 and fat? They were the taglines. It's not allowed to be yourself. Oh my God, it just blows my mind that Elvis got to 42. The guy was the strongest guy in the entire history of the world. But yeah, thank you, Earl. You always keep me on time, and I was getting on a tangent again then. TCB Snortborgen, you're awesome. Take care of yourself, Karen. Take care, Earl. Take care, everybody. I'm off to do it. So take care, everyone. I'll see you all later, and have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. And thanks for joining me on my live. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Bye, Tom. Bye, Little E Studios. I'll stay so I can say bye-bye to everyone. Bye, Danielle. Bye, Leslie. Bye, Joe. Bye, Willow. Whom God loves most, he will take early. Oh, Willow, that's beautiful. Bye, Danielle. Bye, Yamala. Remember to check out Elvis A to Z. You're going to learn loads there for Elvis. Bye, Earl. You're a star. Alright, take care, everyone. Bye, Karen. Bye, Snortborgen. If someone criticised them, if they would have done the same if you'd been their son. You're right. You're right. Bye, Earl. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, Snortborgen. Take care, everyone. See you next Tuesday on a live. See you then. Bye. Oh, bye, Charlie. Charlie, Auntie Michelle loves you. Bye, baby. Bye.